Hi, I'm Susan, a textile artist with Rig Arts. Welcome to our Fixing Fashion workshops that are funded by the Climate Challenge Fund. Today I'm going to show you how to upcycle an old pair of jeans and make a nice bracelet. Right, so I've got my old pair of jeans here. These have been used numerous times already. They were kind of beyond repair, so they've now just been used for lots of different upcycling projects. So this time I'm going to focus on the waistband. So I've already cut off this part of the waistband with the buttonhole on it. So I've cut that off, and I'll just show you to continue here that you can just snip into these stitches where the waistband attaches to the body of the jeans, and as I say, I've cut it off there. I've roughly measured my wrist and cut it off there. Okay, so that's me got this section of the jeans with the buttonhole attached. Okay, so again, you can check the size of your wrist, leave enough of an overlap obviously for your button or a stud or something to go on. Now I started preparing this one a little bit earlier just to show you that if you wanted, before we sew all this up, that you could do some embroidery or beading on the kind of one side before we sew this up. So to sew up, you've got a couple of options. If you have a machine, then using a jeans needle, denim needle, you could just stitch round all the sides of this in a similar colour of thread that the jeans used originally, or I'm going to now stitch this up by hand, and I'll continue the stitch all the way around so that it looks done on purpose and not just on part of it. So I'm just going to kind of fold this in, these raw edges in. They keep bouncing back because the denim is quite a strong fabric, and you can pin in place. And again, just going down and turning your edges in. And just go along and sort of just hide all those raw edges inside all the way along and right up to this edge, and I'll come back once I've done that. Right, so I've got a nice piece of, this is a kind of shiny embroidery thread, and I'm going to do a blanket stitch around the edge of this. So I've brought my needle up from the inside to hide the knot. So I'm just going to move my thread to the left, and I'm going to go through all the layers of the denim. So this is quite stiff at this bit at the edge, and then just lay that flat, keep the thread out the way, and pull the thread down away from you. And we're just trying to keep the stitches equal so it gives a nice decorative edge. So I'm going to continue this blanket stitch all round the four edges, and I'll come back when I'm finished. That's me finished the blanket stitch round all four edges, and I've added a button at the opposite end from the buttonhole, obviously. You could also, if you've got them, you can buy the studs for denims. You could put a kind of the metal stud in if you wanted as well. And then, to say, I can just kind of put this one on myself. There we go. And that's you got your upcycled denim bracelet. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video on how to upcycle an old pair of jeans into a cute little bracelet. Thank you for watching.